Hey Joshua, what's up?
Hello. So I made a video earlier just now. I did that take. I wasn't too happy about it. So here's another take. I wanted to come on here and share something really important. It's the ability to, like, right now I'm studying to take my exam to become a certified special education middle school teacher. And it's just like, the thing about it is I'm enjoying the studying that I'm doing. I'm really excited because I feel like all the terms, the definitions, and the situations help me as a problem solver, help me as a communication and media professional. Ignore the smoke alarm. I'm in the lounge. I'm not, for the record, I'm not outside, poolside like I would be like last week in the video before, because I'm in a room, because it's raining outside and it's just and I'm in the lounge, so it's raining outside. I can't go outside and film the video, so I'm here in the lounge. So ignore the smoke alarm, ignore the music. But I wanted to come on here and share something really important, because there's a lot of people. I'm having fun right now studying for my exam. I'm happy making flashcards and understanding the scenario. I see how it ties to my work in communication and media, and also helps me as a teacher. So the work I'm learning as a teacher to become a special ed teacher ties to my work in communication media, working with people, being a better problem solver, being more emotionally intelligent, and understanding how everything ties together, and how when you take tests like this, it helps you in your job and you understand why you'll see it. And overall, you'll become a better problem solver. Now, I wanted to just come on here and share something else, because a lot of people are taking tests, and a lot of people would be like, oh, I hate studying. I don't want to take this test. It's a pain in the neck. I don't want to do it, or please, I don't want to do it. And it's like, okay, it's like the question is, how do you overcome that challenge of I don't want to do a test, right? First of all, take a deep breath, relax, stretch your muscles like I do every day. Understand this, like, have a good time when you're studying. Don't be tense, because if you go into it like I don't want to do it, then your attitude is going to be, you're going to get that result. Not with that attitude, as someone once told me. You're not going to, if you're like, oh, I don't want to study for this test, not with, I don't want to do it, I hate it, you're not going to be successful. You're not with that attitude. So take a deep breath and go into the studying with, I'm just going to have a good time. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to have a good time. Understand, ask yourself before you study, how is this going to help me in my job? Why do I need to take this? And then how does this tie to my job and the colleagues that I'm working with and the people that we serve in our job? How is this going to help me in my job? And then what other areas of my life, professionally and personally, is this going to help me, right? So ask yourself those questions, and automatically you'll start answering those questions for yourself, right? It's like, as a communication and media professional, this test that I'm taking to become a certified special education teacher, for starters, it's going to help me when I'm working with people to be more emotionally intelligent. And as a problem solver, doing the digital stuff that I'm doing now with having a tripod and using a different video editing app that's more technical, I'm able to problem solve a lot better, and I'm able to understand others better around me, being emotionally intelligent, being a better communicator, being more relaxed, taking in different situations differently. That helps me as a communication and media professional in so many areas of my life, but also as a teacher, now trying to become a special education teacher, taking this test, I'm able to understand my students better, being more emotionally intelligent, being able to understand what each student needs, and also being a better listener. Because I remember when I was in middle school, I had teachers that inspired me, but also teachers that also kind of were not the best listeners, and I learned from them. As I look back, listen, relax, take in the situation. So being a special education certified teacher in this test is helping me not only as an educator, but in other areas of my life and as a person as a whole. That's with me. With yourself, the answers may be different, whatever you come up with yourself. So take your time, take a deep breath, ask yourself these questions, and then when you ask yourself these questions and you have the answers, you'll be able to dive into learning and studying what you need to study and do your very best, and you'll embrace it. You're like, okay, let's do this thing. This test is important, let's go. You don't necessarily have to want to take it or be like, I like this test. You're like, I have to do this for the sake of, my students, my colleagues, the people I serve with in my job. I started weightlifting recently, right? I'm weightlifting now for a few weeks. I'm getting stronger. I don't like weightlifting. There are days I don't want to do it. Like today, after this video cuts, I'm gonna go weightlift, right? Now, does that mean I enjoy weightlifting? Does that mean I want to do it? Of course not. But I do it so I can be better in my job, and I can give people, everyone around me, from my professional life and my personal life, the very best I can be. I can be as sharp as I can, right? Because if you guys can't get the best of me in this video, and in general, people can't get the best of me, then it's really bad. I want people to get the best of me, right? Can you guys get the best of me watching my video if I'm not strong, if I'm not in the best, if my energy is not good and I'm like sluggish? No, you'd be like, you want to turn off this video. So you don't necessarily have to like what you have to do, which is weight training, whether it's taking a test, whether it's eating clean, but you have to have a strong, I mentioned in other videos, have a strong why, because this is your why, it's going to get you to where you need to go with your goal. And like I mentioned in another video, go and do your best, study, do your very best, give your everything in what you need to do, and God will take care of the rest, because God helps those who take action, God helps those who help themselves. Like a song by OneRepublic I'll probably play after this video, where it's like, God only helps those who learn to help themselves. So do your best, give your all. Grades are not everything. Getting an A is not the best thing. Give your best, do your very best. You'll always walk away, no matter what your grade is or what the outcome is, you'll always walk away with learning something that'll make you a better person, and God will set you up on your way to where He really wants you to go. If you work hard and plan properly and you ask Him, God help me, God will help you. So give your best, do your everything, have fun, take a deep breath, relax. Because, if you're doing what you love to do and you're going after a goal that you want, you're not supposed to be like negative, you're not supposed to be tense. Relax, go into it, give your best, and whatever happens, God will set you up on your way to where He really wants you to be. And see you in the next video. And here's now a live recording of OneRepublic and the song Preacher by Ryan Tedder and OneRepublic. Boom.
I can't see you. You're masked in darkness, but I have a feeling that we have this weird connection. I just don't know what it is. I think it's because you shouted. When I grew up, my grandfather was a preacher. When he turned 85, I wrote a song about him. He's 86. I think he's gonna live to be 100, and he's still preaching. This is called Preacher. When I was a kid, I used to buy and sell gravity. I knew how to fly, and I would teach you for a fee. And I broke every window in my hotel heart. When I was only 5 years old, a 12-year scar. But I'd hear the same voice echo in my mind. He said, son, you got an angel to chase the devil at night. Oh, when I was a kid, my grandfather was a preacher. Talk about God, he was something like a teacher. He said, God only helps those who learn to help themselves. It was $1 million for $1 million, but you could never spend His will. I took a little faith and I put it in a parking lot. I drove to a strange town full of have and have not. And as I walked through that storybook line, I'd be looking for an angel to chase the devil at night. Oh, when I was a kid, my grandfather was a preacher. Talk about love, he was something like a teacher. So God only helps those who learn to help themselves. It was $1 million from $1 million, but you could never spend His money. No. Put your hands up and heads down. Yeah. Wait. Put your hands up, heads down. Wait. Put your hands up and heads down. Wait. Now put your hands up, heads down. When I was a kid, my grandfather was a preacher. could never spend as well. No. Well, I was a kid, I used to find self-gravity. Well, I was a kid, no. When I was a kid, my grandfather was a preacher.
Hope you enjoyed that video. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at JoshBertram4, and DM me for any questions you have, for any videos you'd like me to make, and see you in the next video.